See, in the question, what they have given is the diagonals are equal for a given quadrilateral ABCD. So ABCD is a quadrilateral for which they have given the diagonals are equal. So AC is equal to BD has been given to us. Okay. Now we have to prove that PQRS are the midpoints of the four sides of this quadrilateral they have given us. That PQRS is a rhombus is what you have to prove. And what are the properties of a rhombus now? Adjacent sides are equal or all four sides are equal, right? And also it has got to be opposite sides should be what? Parallel. So which idea can we apply for this? The simplest thing is midpoint theorem. See, if you consider triangle ADB, okay, in triangle ADB, you have P and S to be the midpoints of sides AB and AD, correct? What is it? This point P and this point S are the midpoints. So what is that you can write? PS is equal to half of BD and PS is parallel to BD. Can you take it that way? Right? So PS is equal to half of BD and PS is equal to, PS is parallel to BD. Same way in the opposite triangle, that is in triangle CDB. What is that you have? R and Q are the midpoints. Therefore, I can say RQ, right, is equal to half of BD and RQ is parallel to BD. So from these things, this is 1 and this is 2. From 1 and 2, what do you infer? You can say that PS is equal to RQ and PS parallel to RQ. So one pair of opposite sides, if they are parallel and equal, then it is a parallelogram. Therefore, PQRS is a parallelogram. This much we can write first. Okay, why? Because if one pair of opposite sides are equal and parallel, then it is a parallelogram. So this statement, this theorem statement, you have to write it in full. Fine. So now we have proved that this is a parallelogram. And in a parallelogram, if in case you could prove that the adjacent sides are equal, that is PS adjacent, which one is it? It is PQ. If in case I can prove that these two sides are equal, then happily what is that we can say? It is a rhombus. So how is that we can proceed with this? Very simple. Just like we took triangle ADB, here now, in order to bring up for PQ, which triangle you will take? It will be BAC. So which triangle? Triangle BAC. So how is that you can go about with that? In triangle BAC, what is that you have? PQ is equal to half of AC and also PQ parallel to AC. Actually, the second part is not required right now. And we know that AC is equal to BD. So I can write this one as it is equal to half of BD. And already we have taken half of BD is nothing but equal to PS. So which is equal to PS. So what is that we have proven here? Therefore, PQ is equal to PS. What does this imply? Adjacent sides of a parallelogram are equal. What does that mean? It means that PQRS is a rhombus. That's it. There are other ways to prove as well. This is the easiest of all. So, இது எல்லாத்துக்குமே reason என்ன எழுதுவீங்கன்னா midpoint theorem. So, reason எழுதுறதுக்கு just ஒரு ஸ்டார் மாதிரி bracketல போட்டுக்கோ. ஒவ்வொரு தடவையும் midpoint theorem statement எழுதுறதுக்கு பதிலா I can just write a star. And that star detail I can write what it is by midpoint theorem. Midpoint theorem statement, if it is precisely, it has to be expected for a 4-mark question. So statement or you can write it separately. When you are using the same theorem more than once in a problem, it is always better to proceed with such start statements. Okay, instead of writing it again and again, it is time consuming. So that time consumption is lessened, as well as your presentation looks neat, not with plenty of details in it. Okay, but all the relevant details should be there.